Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Rush and I'm new here on YouTube, so please go and subscribe to my channel and like my videos. So let's get to it. Today I'll be showing you how I do my makeup. This is my go-to makeup look and I'll be showing you how I achieve this look. Stay tuned. Okay guys, before you apply any makeup to your face, you want to ensure that you start with a clean face. I always use my facial cleanser from Clean and Clear and I got this from Walmart. After you've gotten your face cleaned, you want to ensure that you start off with your primer. Today I'm using the Master Prime by Face Studio right here. And you just want to apply this to your face. Okay guys, after you primed your face, you wanna brush your eyebrows in place. And today I'm using my Real Techniques angled brow brush. Then after you've brushed your eyebrows, you want to go ahead and use your eyebrow pencil to outline and fill your eyebrows. Today I'm using my Wet and Wild eyebrow pencil in the color brown. So want to go ahead and outline the shape of your eyebrows. Okay guys, so after you filled your eyebrows, you want to go in with your concealer. I'm using the E.L.F Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Olive and I got this from Amazon. The brush that I'll be using will be the Zoreya Concealer 853 brush. This is my favorite brush to cut my eyebrows with. You want to take your time because this has to be precise. To blend out the concealer over my eyes, I'll be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Okay guys, so after you've used your Real Techniques brush to blend out the concealer, I'll be using the same E.L.F concealer in the same shade. The difference between these two concealers is that one is a 16-hour matte wear and the other one is a hydrating satin finish. So it's the same deep olive shade, but it's in a different type. So one is matte and one is satin. So I'll be using the darker one to cut the top of my eyebrow. And I'm using the same Zoreya 853 concealer brush to do the top. because you don't want it to get dry and you haven't blended it out. Doing the same thing to the other side. You want to make sure that they're even. Okay, after you got your eyebrows done, I'm going to apply my foundation. And I'm using the Maybelline 30 Hour Wear Foundation in the shade Toffee Caramel. And that's number 330. Go ahead and apply that to my face. To blend out my foundation, I'll be using the Real Techniques Instapop face brush, and it's my favorite face brush. But before I do that, I always go in and spray my face brush with some setting spray. Try to do this part in sections because I don't want to have too much foundation on my face. I'm going to spray my brush again with my setting spray. I'm going to blend that foundation up. You want to blend and make sure that everything is smooth. And that's it. I finished applying my foundation. Now I am going to move on to concealing under my eyes, my nose, and my chin. I am using the same concealer that I had used to cut my eyebrows. It's the 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. So not the hydrating one, the matte finish one. And as I said, it's in the shade Deep Olive. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge. And this is a Real Techniques face sponge. It's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with my setting spray. Just a little bit, not too much. And now you're going to blend. You want to be careful when you're blending not to touch your eyebrows. Okay, now I'm gonna go over with my foundation brush again, just to ensure that everything is blended out smooth. To set our concealer, I am going to use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I got this off of Amazon. I'm gonna use a different sponge to set my concealer. Oh, you don't want to do too much. Well, that's being said, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix my eyebrows. So I'm using my Real Techniques angled brow brush again, and I'm just gonna brush it out. For them to look natural. You just want to fade the front of it out, not too much, and you may have to go back in with your pencil. To brush off my setting powder, I'm gonna go ahead and use the E.L.F Flawless brush. Just gonna brush off the setting powder. Sorry if I keep putting the mirror in the camera, guys. It's really weird for me to be looking in the mirror and then trying to be in the perfect position on the camera. Okay guys, so after we finish brushing off our setting powder, we are going to go ahead with our bronzer, and today I'm using the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder Palette, and this is from Amazon. It looks like this, and I'm going to use two shades. I like to mix this color right here and this one, so I'm going to mix these two to bronze my face. The brush I'm using to bronze my face is going to be the Zoreya Blush 872 brush, and it's part of a set. I got it off Amazon, so it's a Zoreya Blush 872 brush. So I'm gonna mix these two shades together, and I'm going to bronze my face. Do you see that? Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. After I'm finished bronzing my face, I am going to go ahead again with just the powder sponge that I had used with the Sacha Buttercup, and I'm just gonna outline right here. Then I'm gonna go back in with the E.L.F Flawless brush, and I'm gonna brush my face off. Then I'm going to contour my nose. I'll be using the same palette to contour my nose, or to bronze my nose. To bronze my nose or to contour my nose, I'll be using the Morphe 173 brush, and I'm using the same shade of this one right here to contour my nose. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side. After we've contoured our nose, I am going to go ahead and put some eyeshadow over my eyes. And for my eyeshadow, I'll be using the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I got this at Ulta Beauty. I'll be using these two shades, yellow and orange. I'll be using these two shades today. And to apply my eyeshadow, I'll be using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush, and I also got this off Amazon and it was part of a set. Guys, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do as well, instead of just using the yellow and the orange, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brown shade as well. So I'm using all these three top shades. I'm using the brown one mostly at the top, and as I go lower, I'll use the orange and then the yellow shade. Creates a little hue effect. It's not much. So that's pretty much it. Now I am going to highlight my face, and for my highlights, I'll be using two highlight colors. I'll be using the Makeup Revolution London Bronzer Reloaded right here. And I'll also be using the Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. And I also got this off Amazon. Oh, my eyes are running water. Just a second, guys, while I clean up my eyes. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and dried my tears. It depends. Some products will make your eyes water, so it's like you have an allergic reaction. So that's what's happening here. So now I'm going to highlight my face, and I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush. Can you see that, guys? Already seen the glow effect. No, I'm not gonna do too much. And I like to use my fingers to apply the highlight to my nose. And then finish it up with the brush. Guys, I love highlighting underneath my eyebrows because it makes my eyebrows pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it with the Pure Essence Sunlighter. That's for underneath my eyebrows. For that, I'll be using my Morphe M-224 brush. You don't want to do too much with this. You want to go very light on the highlighter, and you just want to highlight under your eyebrows. You guys can also highlight right here. Kind of like your tear duct area. So now that we've highlighted under our eyebrows. I want to go ahead and highlight the top of my lip as well. So after we're all done, my Maybelline New York Fit Me face powder in the shade Mocha, that's 360 Mocha, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face that I did not set with the Sacha Buttercup. To do that, I'm gonna use my E.L.F Flawless Face Brush. Just go ahead and set the rest of my face. And I'm very gentle with this powder, guys. And that's it. Now I am going to finish up with my NYX Professional Makeup Matte Setting Spray. This, guys, makes the difference. This is my holy grail. This is again the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. It is perfect. I love it so much, and I got it off Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead now and set my face. Ooh. You want to go ahead and let that dry before you do anything else. It makes all the difference. So we just want that to go ahead and dry. When you feel that it is dry, we can go ahead and do our lip. So I'm going to be using my eyeliner pencil that I use for my eyebrows. That's what I'm going to be using, my eyebrow pencil, sorry. That's what I'm going to be using to outline my lip. And for this look, I always try to keep it very simple. Sometimes I just go ahead with my concealer and use it as a lip gloss. I just go ahead and put a little on my lip. Concealer, guys, trust me, it works. And you do that until you're comfortable with the look. When you're comfortable with the look, then you're going to go ahead and put some lip gloss on your lip. Because I'm not looking for a matte lip. I'm just looking for a kind of glossy lip. So that's why I'm gonna put my lip gloss on it. So I've got my lip gloss here, and this is just the regular drugstore lip gloss. It's the NK lip gel. Just gonna go ahead and put a little on. So that's my lip, guys. So this is basically almost finished. My face has on makeup, it's highlighted and everything. Now I'm going to put my eyelash. Okay guys, so I went off camera to put on my lashes because I'm still new at putting on lashes. So this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so Guys, as you know, I'm new here on YouTube. This is my second video, and I just want you guys to bear with me. It may not be perfect. I'm trying to figure this thing out as I go, so just continue to bear with me. Please go and subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also drop a comment in the comment box if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me. Go ahead and drop them in that comment section and I'll get to them on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.